Aho matakiayasin. Aho. Ho fono javaguan. Namaste. House. Ush. Ush. Pa. House. Ush. Hello, my sisters. Hello, my brothers. My family members that are here. And I mean all the inhabitants of Earth. You are all my family. All the plants. All the animals. All the people. Yes, people are animals too. We are one big giant family. I'm feeling so great. I have been really focused on bodybuilding and also mind building. I have been building my mind and body to be like this ultimate temple and structure. I'm attempting to eliminate any self-sabotaging thoughts and ideas about myself. I have also been attending Muay Thai, and I have had a small break of like 2 weeks, it seems like, due to my travels to California, and now I'm back this week. It looks like my gym membership is about to expire. It's gonna be in mid-December. I am hoping to continue this. It has been such a pleasure and an honor to work through the uncomfortable emotions and things that come up with like hitting people in the face and being hit in the face and getting comfortable. I love to have my own gloves. I would love to have my own equipment. I am super in love with this kickboxing and this art style. I really love this teacher. I feel like this has been all God orchestrated. Speaking of God orchestrated, I'm sitting here in the car responding to some emails after class, taking care of some business, trying to stay on top of stuff, I run my own business, so I am hungry and I have a need to pay the bills. As a matter of fact, as I was saying before, I'm responding to emails and I get a knock on my window. It's my homeboy, my classmate, my brother Lucas. And Lucas offers the opportunity to have discussion, ask how I'm doing. I said, hey boy, you want to get some namaste? And right now they're cash only. He just so happened to have $20 to pay for his own meal. So here I am headed to namaste to pick up. And I am too ordering namaste, and I'm going to have my favorite meal. We are both having chicken. We're both extra sweaty. Lucky for me, I have a change of clothes in the car, and I can just shower at my friend's house and gather around and eat some namaste. I have also been offered the opportunity to spar with him, which he is actually like, he shows no mercy. And for me, it really helps to be working in this discipline, in this training, and work with people who equality, treat me like everybody else, don't be soft on me, help me learn how to protect my face and to learn to get comfortable in these uncomfortable scenarios and learn to have the appropriate behavioral or motor skills to be efficient, aka the way that I choose to be and show up when presented with this extreme energy. And today I had the honor of working with a new chick in the class, which was really cool, and to help her work through those same things that I was struggling with when I first started and that no one really said to me, stuff like that, just a matter of learning how to communicate and finding your edge and things like that. And it's been a lot of fun. God, I am so sweaty and disgusting. Luckily it's getting a little chilly out. Not as chilly as I might like it to be around this time of year. Saint Augustine has had better, colder years around this time, It's all right. No cold front. Kind of appreciate the heat. What I got right now. But anyway, so I'm pretty excited to be headed over to Lucas' house, and we're going to watch some of my favorite airbender. Yeehaw! Eat some namaste, catch up. Mentioned going to the gym, maybe I could do some yoga there. I mentioned also possibly recording while I'm there and kind of journaling what this process for me has been like. I'm feeling really proud of myself and my transformations, and just for me finding my edge and what helps me. I am feeling a little bit overworked, doing too many push-ups and doing too much instead of taking breaks. I'm honestly really focused and fixated on results, which honestly long-term wise probably isn't what's effective, if I'm only concentrated on the results. that it provides instead of focusing like on long-term benefits. However, I have a belief that like possibly if I get myself in this algorithm and in this performance, that like upkeep will come easy. I could be wrong. I am interested in pursuing other passions such as bike riding and getting a bike of my own. I have like, some bucket list things, if money can fix the problem, it's not a real problem, so, it's not a big problem that I don't have my own gloves right now for Muay Thai. I'm very grateful for Lucas for holding space for me to come have access to his class and to spar and to play and to grow and express as myself, and being a mirror, and I don't mean that he's exactly like me. Sometimes the mirror means that he's my opposite, and it helps me see myself and value myself because I value my differences, not that everyone else is a bad person or anything like that. It's just simply being able to really appreciate the self and the level of self instead of like rejecting the self or running away from the self or keeping the self overstimulated and occupied. I'm excessively grateful. I would love for you to possibly get out a piece of paper and write down everything that you're grateful for. Yeah, if you really need to write a whole list of everything that you'd like to change about your reality or things that you didn't like and like to write a letter to God and wish, like to say a prayer that God, I'd like you to do this for me to make up for this, or I'd like to have an understanding why this happened or this or that. Write out all of your intentions. Please, write a letter. Write a letter, I dare you. And hide that letter and don't let anyone else see it. And notice and watch how God talks back to you with like circumstances or just those of you who know, those that can hear, those that can see, And I love you so much. And I'm just like constantly putting in this work, constantly putting in this effort. And I am choosing to never give up. I am so humbled and grateful to be of service and to share these, quote, spiritual lessons with you, Oh my God. Gonna give me that garlic naan. Oh my God, I feel like I'm cheating, you know what I mean? I'm cheating. I'm not supposed to be eating bread. But like everyone else, right, I can make the same excuse. It's the holiday. Speaking of bread, Lucas is totally making bread from scratch. That's on my bucket list. Have I told you that's on my bucket list to learn how to make bread? So I'm going to like observe and be like, what are you doing? I would love to make rosemary bread, especially if I had like my fresh own grown rosemary. I am in this huge process of transition. Keith, I'm thinking of you, brother. I'm thinking of you so much, brother. I would love for us to have a private phone call and to catch up. Straight up. I'd also love to give a shout out to those of you who have been booking me for my time. I have been charging $2 per minute for chats. This is on the phone or on video conference. I am so happy to be coming together with you and to having these discussions and to be growing together and providing healing and energetic exchanges for each other. It's been such a pleasure. I am offering a deal for those of you who are interested in like possibly like sitting with me and trying to just see where the relationship goes and where things are really meant to be and really be able to have that transparency and seeing if you want to show up. I'm doing a discounted rate. I'm charging $50 instead of $60, $10 discount. So for $50, I'll give you 30 minutes of my time. Okay. And then for an hour, it's $100, but it's your choice. Since it's the first booking, you have a choice. And then you can make a list of intentions of topics you really want to discuss. You want to discuss your spirit guides. You want to discuss mourning the loss of a family member, or maybe you're having to be extremely responsible one of the entire family. You need some emotional support. Feel free to write these things down, and I can help you choose to manifest these things for yourself and recognize and see and possibly help you shift your perspective. Maybe you're in a shady mindset where you're like, oh man, everything's so bad right now. I hate the holidays. I'm all depressed. Maybe we can help you shift that. Or maybe you can't really afford to book a session with me. Feel free to send me an email too. I can be rather, I can negotiate. And I have many times also fronted sessions, meaning like, let's say you really need 15 minutes to like just trash dump all these feelings, all this anxiety, all this depression. You just need someone to hear you for 15 minutes. I will front you the 15 minutes and give you space and time, give you like a whole year to pay it forward and pay it back to me, or maybe you choose to show up for me in another way. Maybe you have a brother or a sister or someone else who can use what service I provided for you, and you can be the word of mouth that shares, hey, this person is available and this is what they do, and she's great. Precious medicine. It's really, really up to you. And this is something that I'm just doing for this time being now, and it's possible things will change. Imagine if I get pregnant or I have a husband, you know, I may choose to no longer be of service to the public, and I may choose to make my life a little bit more private and choose to focus on my own healing and my own process and just vibrate this loving vibration instead of creating all these vortexes of opportunity for you to learn and grow and absorb and share and expand and become one. Understand, you do not need to work with ayahuasca or bufo alvarius or San Pedro or peyote or MDMA or ketamine or psilocybin or marijuana, okay? You don't have to work with any of these sacred medicines in order to have this recollection of seeing that when you hurt somebody that you're really just hurting yourself, that they are you, right? This we are one stuff. And people who have had these experiences with plant medicines, if you can get them to feel comfortable and safe with you to expose themselves and be their authentic self and have a stage for them to be themselves, you can very much so expect I think the word I'm looking for is reciprocation. But I am losing my track of thought. I am arriving here at Namaste now. Yee-hoo! It's cash only and takeout only. This place has been like this like the whole coronavirus time. I have like $37 in my hand right now, and I think the bill's like 33 or something like that. Ascended Masters, hail upon us all of your good graces. Let us learn to know better so that we can feel better about ourselves and be a better representation of forgiveness and unconditional love instead of making all of our relationships transactional. Oho mataki ayasen, oho mataki ayasen. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much for listening to my rant and my ramble. Miss Emily, I would love to do a personal video for you of me wearing my facial mask and saying thank you. So if I can possibly calm down and relax and like make the mask, you know, like really take my time and due diligence with it, promise you I will. I promise you I will. Thank you for sending me the Christmas gift or early Christmas gift or a Thanksgiving gift, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. It has been an honor to be of service to you and to provide just myself in any way that you choose and find that I am able to assist and provide. And I hope to like be of more use and to be of value, and I hope that you know and see how much I value you and how great it has been for you to value me, and I hope that you will allow equal energetic exchange for me to value you and all these different things. This chick has a Danzig shirt, dude. Pretty cool. And the other dude that she's with totally has a he's got a Bigfoot shirt. Bigfoot. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Yeah. Okay. It's time to move on. What a great day it's been. I wish I could give you so much more, but you're gonna have to accumulate and build and create these things for yourselves. Perhaps I'll sit with you with a little bit of scripture sometime. I have another book I am intending to possibly share with you, so let time speak for itself. I love you. See you later.